Welcome back to Maths class, students. In today's class, we will be learning Block 10, S2 and S3, that is comparing weight. Okay, so in today's class, you will be able to compare the weight of different things by using a simple balance. Okay, and your keywords for today's class is simple balance. So first, what do you know about weight? Or what is weight? Now, weight is how heavy or how light a thing is. Okay, that is the meaning of weight. So now I want you to look at this picture. Do you see this man pushing this box? Now, why is he pushing this box, and he's pushing it so hard with difficulty? Because the box is so heavy. The weight of the box is heavy. It is so heavy that he cannot lift, that he was just pushing it. Okay, so the meaning of weight is how heavy or how light a thing is. Now I want you to look at the second picture. Do you see this baby carrying this big present? This present is so big and so heavy. That's why this baby is carrying this heavy present with great difficulty. Do you see it's even sweating? Right? So now the weight of this present is heavy. That's why this baby cannot carry it easily, but is carrying the present with great difficulty. Okay? And look at this one. Today we are going to use a balance. Okay? Now, if you look at this balance here, we have a ball, a big blue ball on the right and a pink ball on the left. Do you see that this balance keeps going up and down, right? Now, the thing that is heavier always pulls the balance down, and the thing that is lighter in the balance always goes up. Okay, because it is light, and the thing that is very heavy, it is pulling the balance down. I want you to look at this other picture here, which shows a clearer picture of how heavy and how light a thing is. Now look, on your right side we have a blue balloon, and on your right side here we have a toy train. Now which one do you think is light and which one do you think is heavy? Now remember, I told you the thing that is lighter on a balance. Now this is a balance, okay? This one, this thing which we keep the balloon and the train, okay, to measure the weight, this is called a balance. Now always the thing that is lighter goes up on a balance, and the thing that is heavier always pulls the balance down. So now look here, the balloon goes up, right? And the toy train pulls the balance down. So this picture here shows that the balloon is lighter than the toy train, and the toy train here is heavier than the balloon. Do you understand, students? Now look at this very last picture here I have. Oh, this picture is not clear. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll have to go back to this other picture here. Now the balloon and the train. The balloon is lighter than the train, than the toy train, and the toy train is heavier than the balloon. Now just remember one thing. If you keep anything on a balance scale, okay, the thing that is heavier always pulls the balance down, and the thing that is lighter always goes up. Do you understand, students? So now I want you to open your workbook to page 12, okay? Page 12, where you'll find S1, comparing weight. Now question 1 here says, take the heavier thing. So what you're going to do here is look at picture A. We have a cup on the left and a spoon on the right. Which one do you think is heavier? Now if you do not know, you can go to your kitchen, take a cup and a spoon. You can easily understand the thing that is heavier kind of like pull your hand down, and the thing that is very light, you can hold it so easily. Okay, now hold a cup of tea in one hand and a spoon in one hand. Then if you know which one is heavier, then you will tick. Okay, if the cup is heavier, you will tick here on this box. If the spoon is heavier, you will tick on the second box. Okay, and B also, you will do the same, a leaf and a ball. Which one do you think is lighter or heavier? If the ball is heavier, you will tick on the ball. Remember, the question asks you to take only the thing that is heavier. That means which is more heavy. Now the ball is more heavy than a leaf. That we all know. So you will have to tick the ball. Okay. And question 2 here says tick the heaviest thing and circle the lightest thing. Now here we have three pictures in one box. Now if you look at picture A, we have a school bag. You see the school bag looks very full. Maybe it's full of books. Okay, and then in the second picture we have a lunch box. And in the third picture here we have a pencil. Which one do you think is the heaviest? The most heavy? You will tick that, okay? And the lightest one you will circle. Okay, like here in picture A, I'm going to help you with this one. The school bag is the heaviest from all the three pictures. You will tick in this box. And the pencil is the lightest of all, so you will have to circle the pencil. And in picture B, we have a towel, okay, a bath towel, and then a bed and a book. Now you will have to tick on the bed. It is the heaviest. It is heavier than the towel and then the book also. So you will tick on this box of the bed here. And which one is lighter? Here you will have to hold a book in one hand and hold a towel in your other hand. And then which one is heavier? Which one is lighter? You will circle that one here in this picture B. Okay. And number 3 says draw something that is heavier and something that is lighter. Now what do you think is heavier than an apple? You will draw in one box. Okay. And which one is lighter than the apple? You will draw in the other box. Okay, students. And in in S2, page 13, you will see here measuring weight. Now I told you to measure or to know the weight, okay, how heavy or how light a thing is, we use a scale. Now this is a scale, okay. And I also explained to you that the heavier thing always pulls the scale down and the lighter thing always goes up. Okay, students, you need to keep that in mind. The heavier thing pulls the balance down and the lighter thing always goes up. So here in question 1, it says circle the lighter thing. So look at the things that goes up on a balance scale and you will have to circle that thing. And question 2 says look at the balance. You have to look at this balance here, okay? It has one crayon. Here on the left it has one crayon, okay, on one side. Draw a thing on the other side. Now do you see on the other side there is nothing here? You will have to draw. But what will you draw? Now this balance is going down. So that means you have to draw something that is heavier than the crayon. Now the crayon is already here. You just need to draw something that is heavier than the crayon here on your right side. Okay. And number 3 says fill in the blanks. Now look at your right side. You have a box A here, okay, and B down below. But you have to look at the picture on the left side and then fill the blank on the right side. Now in the first picture on your left side, we have a balance, okay, and it is equal. Do you see? It does not go up, it does not go down. We have a toy car on the left side and we have 6 eggs on the right side. So now, oh, it's not eggs, it's clay balls, sorry. We have 6 clay balls on the right side. And here in this box, A says the toy car weighs as much as dash clay balls. How many clay balls? 6 clay balls. You need to count the clay balls and you write the number 6 here. Or you can write in words S-I-X, 6. Okay. So here that means the toy car is the same weight as 6 clay balls. Okay. That's why we have here the toy car weighs as much as 6 clay balls. And in the next picture here down below, we have the teddy bear on the left side, and how many clay balls here on the right side? You need to count, okay? And here in B, you will fill. The teddy bear weighs as much as how many clay balls? You will have to count here and then you write on your right side, okay? And number C here says the dash is heavier than the dash. It is dash clay balls heavier. Now what is heavier? Now all these are the same, right? A toy car and a clay ball. The teddy bear and these clay balls here also are the same. But here the question says the dash is heavier than the dash. So you can say that the teddy bear is heavier than the toy car. How do you know? Because the toy car weighs only 6 clay balls, but here the teddy bear weighs how many clay balls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here we have 10 clay balls. It is 4 clay balls heavier. Now 6, but here we have 4 extra clay balls, so you have to write it is 4 clay balls heavier. Do you understand? How do you know that it is heavier? Because we have 4 extra clay balls here than we have on the toy car. Do you understand, students? Now I want you to do this, and if you do not understand, just let me know. Okay? So that is all for today's class. Thank you.